Is Parsvottanasana, which is also known as pyramid pose. You may see this typically in one of your vinyasa classes. So I'll do a front view first, just so you can see the feet placement and everything. It's similar foot placement to Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. So if you remember from that other video, it's kind of a wider stance than you have. So like Warrior 2, you have your heels in line. Warrior 1 stance is more straight on, so that you have your hips squared to the front. You'll notice this is a Warrior 1 stance, just by the way. So you notice that, your front foot front knee, front leg is bent. Back foot's at a 45, and it's a slightly longer and wider stance, again, so you can just square your hips to the front of your mat. But then with our pyramid pose, or Parsvottanasana, it's picture your front leg and back leg are straight. So it's a combination of Warrior 1 legs as well as triangle Trikonasana legs. So it's combining the two of those shapes together, essentially. So you're having your front leg straight, similar that you would have it in triangle, except you have your back foot, which is out and wide. It's sort of kind of like a 45, the same way that you'd have it in your Warrior 1 stance. And so with your triangle pose, again, you're just folding or hinging forward at your hips. You can place your hands or fingertips onto the mat. Another option or variation, there's different placements you can use with your hands. So depending on your shoulder mobility, like personally myself, I'm still working on my shoulder mobility, so I can only go so far. I can do a little interlace just behind my lower back. And even then, I'm still struggle to hold that all the time. So again, each body is different, and that doesn't really matter. What matters is that you can find your expression. So another option is, again, you can have prayer hands going down, or if you have the flexibility for it, you're placing your prayer hands behind your lower back. So your hands are wrapped behind you like so, with prayer hands upwards. And then so you keep that interlace or that bind or whatever that you have, and you're hinging forward at your hips, and just allowing your head to get heavy. So you're tucking your chin slightly, just creating length through the crown of your head. You're hinging forward at your hips. I'm also pressing into the back edge of my right foot, my back foot, and I'm lengthening through the crown of my head. And this is a really nice deep stretch for the whole back line of the left leg. And typically you'll feel it where you are most tight. Currently I'm tight in my hamstrings and my back of my calf muscle, just because I recently trained those areas. So the muscle was kind of shortened. So again, this is the side view for our pyramid pose. So again, Warrior 1 stance, feet are slightly the same as Warrior 1, just slightly wider and shorter. And again, I'm finding that interlace behind my back. I'm just going to draw my hands down and hinge forward at my hips, allowing my crown of the head to reach towards my toes. And again, you'll notice with other yogis or people practicing that some people can get their arms way up high, in terms of their bind. This is where I'm at. My shoulder muscles and the mobility I have in my shoulders, this is where I'm at currently. It is getting better, but it's just taking time. Also, if that's too much, if that's not feeling right for you, you can, again, just place your fingertips down and just fold over your thigh. So again, the main focus here is that stretch along the back leg. Also, you can cue to invite a bit of a halfway lift. And then as you exhale, I'm drawing my belly button towards my spine. So I'm sucking it up. And then just creates a little bit more space to fold a little bit deeper. It might not look like much, but it feels really nice. And also, again, if you want to challenge this even further, you can just invite a little bit of a dorsiflex into your left foot. But that's not really done. It's kind of just playing around with it. Okay, so that's your pyramid pose. Please try it out. Let me know how it goes. And I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you for the next video.